Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you have been here before. In today's video, we are making a cherry almond cream cheese pound cake. If you're interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, don't forget to take a moment, look down below, press that red subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. Here we have all of the ingredients for the cake. First, we have 3 cups of cake flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Everything has been sifted together. 3 cups of granulated sugar, 6 eggs at room temperature, 3 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese at room temperature. Here we have 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 1.5 teaspoons of almond extract. And here we have a 10-ounce jar of maraschino cherries. I have drained them and sliced the cherries in half. I will be folding that into the cake batter at the end, but first I will be coating them with flour. We will be making a glaze for the cake, and then we will be toasting these slivered almonds and then sprinkling them on top. We started by preheating the oven to 315 degrees. All right, y'all, so I have started by mixing together my 3 sticks of butter and the 8-ounce package of cream cheese. They were both really soft, so it didn't take long. Now I'm going to turn the mixer back on and add the granulated sugar. So it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to spray down the sides and bottom of the bowl. Let the mixer run for another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add my extracts. All right, so another 5 minutes has gone by. You can see it's lightened in color. It's nice and fluffy. So we're going to scrape down the bowl again. Then we're going to turn the mixer back on and add our extracts. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and add my eggs one at a time. Once I add an egg, I like to wait for the yolk to break before adding the next. I'll show you guys the first egg, and then we will move on to the next step. Alright, so all the eggs have been added at this point. Now I'm going to go in, scrape down the bowl again, and I'm going to add my dry ingredients a little at a time. Alright, so all of the flour has been added. Everything is well incorporated. I'm going to scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl and turn the mixer back on for just a second. Give it one final mix, and then we'll be back to add the cherries. I was going to fold the cherries in, but I think I'll add them to the bowl now. I'll just have it on a very low speed. Alright, so let me get the cake pan ready and we'll be right back. Here we have our pan. I'm going to spray with pan baking spray. Alright, so now I'm going to add the cake batter. This recipe is too large for this pan. So if you have a pan like this, just make sure you don't fill it all the way up to the very top. Hopefully, me adding the flour to the cherries prevent them all from sinking to the bottom. If not, we're not going to stress it. We'll still get cherries in every bite. You probably saw that a little extra flour went in with the cherries, and that's perfectly fine. It's not going to alter the cake at all. So once we get our cake in the oven, we are going to make a simple glaze with powdered sugar. We're going to use the juice of the cherries. I will add a little just a little almond extract to that. Alright, so our oven again has been preheated to 315 degrees. We're going to place the cake inside, and we're going to start by baking for about an hour 20, hour 30 minutes. So I will see you guys when it is time to make the glaze. So just so you can see how much I have left, I'll just make a little cake or cupcakes or something with what I have left over. Here we have the ingredients for the glaze. First, we have 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I'll be using some juice from the cherries. I'll be using about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, just a splash of almond extract, and we'll also be using some heavy cream. I'm going to start by pouring some of the cherry juice in. Maybe about 1.5 tablespoons. Let's give that a stir, see what it's looking like. All right, so now I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of heavy cream. Vanilla extract. Almond extract. All right, y'all, just like that, we have our glaze. So I smell my cake. I'm about to test it and see if it is ready to come out of the oven. I'm just gonna set this aside until our cake cools and we're ready to glaze it. Here's the cake right out of the oven. It baked for 1 hour and 20 minutes at 315 degrees. You guys see this? This lets me know all of my cherries did not sink to the bottom of the cake. So we're gonna let this sit out for about 10 minutes and then I'll turn it over onto a cake board. Here I've placed some slivered almonds in a pan and I'm just gonna lightly toast these. All right, my almonds are toasted, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove them from the heat. Okay, so 10 minutes has passed, so now we are about to put our cake on our cake board. I'm gonna sit that on top. Y'all, this smells heavenly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are going to let this sit out and cool, probably about 45 minutes. All right, so our cake is cool. Now we're gonna go on with our glaze. Now we're gonna go in with our almonds. All right, guys, so let me clean this up a bit and I'll bring you in for a closer shot. We have made it to the end of another video. Here we have our finished product, our cherry almond cream cheese pound cake. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to reply. While you're here, don't forget to take a moment, look down below, press that red subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.